Police bomber. Okay, right now. I'm back. What's right? What are you guys doing? KJ, can you go live? KJ, can you go live? Yo.
Green, 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 yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, then red, and red, up and red. Traffic light. Rock out. Look, when I snap my fingers, it should be green, yellow, red. Yeah, when I snap my fingers, it should be green, yellow, and red. It's beautiful. When I snap my fingers, green, yellow, red. Oh, these guys, you don't understand. Look how easy it is. You have three balls, okay? And then you have the empty two place right here, right? Then you take the green. Then you take the yellow one, take the yellow one. And then you grab a red one right here. Okay, grab a red one right here. Okay, and then you snap, and it should be green, yellow, red. It's very simple. Green, yellow, red. That's not just like you're talking about.
Are we allergic to straight? Are we really going to do this again, guys? Are we really going to do this again? Stop playing with me. Don't be a fool. Yeah, that is as straight as it can get. It doesn't get straighter than this. Yeah? It doesn't get straighter than this. You fool. I ain't allergic to no straight hairlines. I'm allergic to fools. Like you. Yeah, this is straight as it gets, my boy. You're trolling me. I don't know if this might be TT Rage Bait, but I'm not even Rage Bait. I'm slime, not even. Yeah, I'm not Rage Bait. Holy warning, all over. Yeah,
You good down? You good down?
she was a young woman. With
Hey, what's that? We got night fresh. Let's get night.
My boyfriend gives me the worst Christmas gifts on purpose. This year I matched him.
Daniel, you're.
does A. Oh my gosh. What do I do? How long does this take you?
School's been shut for years. Are you a parent? Sure, so well done. Who are you? Hank. Hank McCoy, look after the house. You're a beast. Look at you. I guess you're a late bloomer. I don't know what you're talking about. That's actually lazy. Where's the professor? The professor here. Pretty strong for a scrawny kid. Are you sure there's no little beast in there? Come on, beast. Come on, beastie. Hey, I said the school's closed. You need to leave. Not until I see the professor. There's no professor here. I told you that. Look, kid. You and I are going to be good friends. She just didn't know yet. Professor? What's going on here? Professor? Please don't call me that. Why you know that, son? Yeah, he looks slightly familiar. Get off the bloody chandelier, Hank. You can walk. You're a perceptive one. I thought, Eric. It's like slightly perplexing that you managed to miss our son on the way in. This is private property, my friend. I'm going to have to ask him to ask you to leave. I'm afraid I can't do that because I was sent here for you. Who was they sent you? I'm busy. It's going to be a little tricky because the person who sent me was you. It's about 50 years from now. I know. Say with 50 years in the future, 50 years from now. I see you from the future. Yeah. Piss off. If you had your powers, you know the truth. How do you know what you don't know? Who are you? I told you. See, I watch you. I know you, Charles. We've been friends for years. I knew how was keeping you in the night. What you get crazy when it started. Voices in your head. It wasn't until you were 12 that you realized all the voices were in everyone else's head. Do you want me to go on? I never told anyone that. Not yet, no, but you will. Right, you've piqued my interest. What do you want? You have to stop right. I need your help. We need your help. Allie? Yeah, what happened? Which sound is which smash sound is 32 on it. Really? Starts with A, ends with R. R, like a dog who starts with G, ends with P. Gay. Now starts with gay. Hello? Are you trying to tell us something, kid? 5 times the length. Do, re, mi, fa. Is your neck tattoo? Yeah. What the heck is it? Like a honeycomb? It is. You want to see my brain? Okay. Let's see.
That's awesome. Did that look great? No? You must love ice cream. Is your big tattoo real?
Did you know you can't tickle yourself? Of course I can.
Oh, right now. Are these trains and mad? So, you can't get a lift up door on. You get back from the ride, just pissing down and face and stuff. You want to do it up eventually if you do the train.
Why don't you come sit up there, son? Come on, I'm not going to argue, but if you're going to sit outside of this, let's give you a vinyl call tab and tip top shop. We've got this technology in the town, makes it go ice cold. These are on a flat step at the moment. Top shop, I'll leave a link down below.
Why are black people scared of chainsaws? Run, nigga, 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 nigga. Run, nigga, 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 nigga. Why is he wonder always smiling? Michael Jackson is kind of close. I have a comment. Little kids room with extra size. Hey, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I was breathing.
No, I
breathing.
can't.
Come on down.
That counts, man.
Love you.
What do you call it when Harry Potter has a wife? If I look at a mistake. Peter's delete. Yeah. Well done, man. Yeah. I can see her eyebrows. She's white. Eyebrows like angry. Finish the lyric. Cause maybe one night saves me. Done. You're my wonderful. 3, 2, 1. Blind. Three, two, one. You're back, bro. Yeah. Transformer. Cheers.
Say, you never got to do right. You never got to do right. Yeah, I sure let the pap hotel customers look at the box. Yeah, not hard. Yes, it's here. It's everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Time to go. Right, okay. That's hard. And then what? Then it's just going to seal the top. It's going to seal the back. It's always one of your weeks. In a minute. No way, that's sealed it really well as well. Where's it from? Yes. Let's have a look. Here we go, 1 or 2 of them. What's the price difference? No way, that's cheap.
When did you realize you raised your son right? My son Tyler got expelled for punching his teacher in the mouth. I was sitting in a client presentation when the school's number lit up my phone for the 3rd time. The principal's voice was ice cold. Mr. Bale, your son assaulted Mr. Green during 5th period. He struck him in the face without warning. Mr. Blair is bleeding and the police have been called. You need to come to the school immediately. Honor roll, chess club. He had never even raised his voice at me in his life. I left my meeting mid-sentence, ran to my car, and drove across town with my heart pounding through my chest. The 25-minute drive felt like a nightmare. I couldn't wake up from. I am a punch teacher, not the boy who cried when we had to put our daughter down last spring, not the boy who still looked good night. Something was wrong. Something had to be wrong. When I pulled into the school parking lot, there was already a police car parked by the entrance. 2 teachers stood outside with their kids for after-school pickup and staring. I ran through the front doors, and the secretary pointed pointed me toward the principal's office without saying a word. Ion was sitting on the bench outside the office with his backpack between his feet. He was staring at the floor. His knuckles were red and swollen. He didn't look up when I said his name. He just kept staring at the floor like he was somewhere else entirely. Inside the office, Mr. Brenner was holding bloody paper towels in his thin lip. Sitting across from the principal, a woman named Miss Halberstadt. A police officer stood in the corner with a notepad. Mr. Brenner saw me walk in and immediately started shouting. Your son is a violent little animal. I was helping him with a math problem after class, and he attacked me unprovoked. I want him charged. I want him out of this district. This is exactly the kind of kid who ends up on the news. Miss Halberstadt held my hands quietly. Ma'am, I have to be honest with you. Ian has refused to speak since class. You won't explain himself. Under district policy, that's automatic expulsion. And Mr. Brenner pressed the charge. The officer stepped forward. Sir, we've reviewed the hallway camera. It shows your son entering the classroom, and about 90 seconds later, striking Mr. Brenner. There's no audio. From what we can see, it does look unprovoked. Mr. Brenner nodded aggressively. Because it was. I've taught for 11 years. I've never had a student attack me. He's disturbed. He needs help. I can't give him. I asked if I could speak to my son alone. Miss Halberstadt agreed. I walked out and sat down next to Kyan on the bench. I put my hand on the back of his neck the way I used to when he was little. Kyan, look at me. I'm not angry. I just need the truth. What happened in that classroom? He finally spoke. Sitting right there. Here's what, honey. Swallowed hard. 2 weeks ago, Mr. Brenner started keeping this girl in my class. Her name is Sophie. She's in my grade. She sits behind me. She's been crying every day. He asked me to stay after class for extra help. I didn't need extra help. I have an A, but he kept insisting. When I walked in, Sophie was already sitting there. She looked terrified. He told her to wait in the back while he worked with me first. And when he turned to close the door behind me, I saw him lock it, so I hit him as hard as I could. I hit him again when he fell. I would have kept hitting him, but Sophie ran out to get help. I stood up. My voice was steady. I walked back into the office. Mr. Brenner was
Your life depended on it. Because you got no space now. I got space now, guys. Look at you. Yeah. Machine. Like you know, barely. And it's peripheral vision. 99% sure you got a barn out somewhere in the trees. Hell no. You're all shot. Us? Don't you got some handlebars to ride on? Your life is. Want to know why you don't have a girlfriend? Spaced out ass. Oh, I got spaced out. Yeah. I just look this face. You know what? You look like you invented 99% sure you got somewhere in your baby tree. Hell no. You visit Franklin's house using Franklin's, you start shooting rockets at his house. Franklin. Next, if you pull out this specific number, you will receive $1,000 for every step forward. Visit Franklin's house using rockets at his house. First, you look at a text message. Wait.
And they're literally so easy to make. You can use milk or you can use butter. I prefer mine the American style, so I do use mine. And then you literally add 1 and 1 spoons. Mix it lightly, you don't have to mix it too much. You can let it rest for 1 to 2 minutes. While you're doing that, just fill it up again. Then you can make multiple. I literally try to do 1 big fat one because it's quicker. And then it does take it will move the and touch it until the other side is under properly and the mixture all stays. 23 grams of protein, 200 calories, syrup included. This as well, you can get them through chocolate chips, etc. I will drop the link below if you want to. Wait, try. I don't do this.
Okay. Oh my God. Full time. You have been instructed. Guys, this is like a dream come true. Where'd you get this from? George, what the hell? Where you get it? It costs us a penny. No listening. There's no risk. Just your back place the order. Like I was saying. No, it doesn't cost anything.
SMP.
Relationships with vendors. Exactly. Sure am. Yeah. Yes, sir. Allegedly. You're earning free sales by 18. That's so. I told you no. Give me ass. I wanted to grow the business, make some real money, make my calendar. Too scared to take a chance. How'd you wind up there in the first place? You're Jim McAllister's. And you want to come? I don't even think you get along. But I got something going. Yeah. This ain't for you that you don't like. I only like you. I used to date. You date. Let me tell you, she was wrong. Please don't make sense. All these years later, still drive Jim up the wall. Everybody, I love it. So when can you start? Hold on. Are you just hiring me to piss off Mr. McAllister? That's the problem. Check it. All right. Go find the